What's going on, everybody? So today I'm going to be going over if Castorice needs her light cone in version 3.2 of Honkai Star Rail. Will it be like an Acheron situation where she can't function without her light cone, or will you be able to use free-to-play alternative options like Firefly? Now, the answer is, as of right now, she can work without her light cone, but it may be a little bit iffy. Now, Castorice's best in slot light cone, for starters, it increases her max HP at S1 by 30%, which, Castorice is an HP scaling unit, so a 30% increase in max HP would be really, really good on her. Now, additionally, it ignores defense by 24%, meaning that when she attacks, it just ignores 24% of the enemy's defense, which is also insane. She just has defense shredding built into the light cone, and advances action by 25% after the Memo Sprite exits the field, which is yet again another insane buff. So, does Castorice need this light cone? I'm gonna say this right now, she will really need this light cone. Now, there are some DPS units, like I mentioned Firefly for example, who don't need their light cone because this is a good free-to-play option. The Facial can use some of the free-to-play light cones, like the one that I have on my Topaz right now that you can find in the Herda store. But Remembrance just came out, and Castorice is going to be a Remembrance unit, so there's not that many alternative options for her. There's a Goliath's light cone, which I'm not too sure how that'll be, but most people probably don't have a Goliath's weapon. There's the Battle Pass weapon with, Fei Xiao on it, but once again, most people are not going to have this light cone, although it is definitely nice. 24% increase and then 12% increase in crit rate. So if you have this light cone, it'll be good on caster. It's a good alternative. But for free-to-plays, chances are these are probably the only two Remembrance light cones that you have, and none of them are really that good on Castorice. This one increases crit damage by 24%, which is good, but like a 24% increase in crit damage isn't, it's not that much. And also, increases all allies' damage increase by 16%. It is what it is. And this one is the same thing, but instead of crit damage, it's speed. And this one's actually bad on Castorice because you don't want speed on Castorice. You want like 80, below 90%, or below 90 speed on her. So really, this will be the only light cone that you can use on Castorice if you're free to play, unless they're gonna add another light cone in 3.2, which we don't know yet because the special program hasn't aired. But as of right now, looking at our options, it seems like Castorice is gonna really need her light cone. Matter of fact, she might even need her light cone just as badly as Acheron needs her light cone. So if that is the case, then me personally, I was already kind of thinking about skipping Castorice, especially now that I just recently found out that I can 36-star MLC with an E0 S1 Jinglu. But now I'm almost certainly going to be skipping Castorice, me personally. I think it's just too much effort to go for her, and especially with Kevin Kazlana coming in 3.4 allegedly, I think I might save until him. So I don't know, personally I'm not too on board with Castorice. I never was, but I didn't, if I got her, it is what it is. If I don't, then I don't care. But I don't know, it seems like she's really dependent on her light cone. Think again, there are DPSs that, main DPS units that can function without their light cone. For example, the hunt units, Firefly, even the Herda. If you have Himiko's light cone, this is a phenomenal light cone to use on the Herda. But we don't have anything like this for Castorice. Remembrance just came out, so there's literally only one light cone that you can use on her right now. So I don't know, but that's just gonna be it for this video. I think Castorice is gonna really need her light cone when she comes out, unless they add a new Remembrance light cone in 3.2, which works with her and is also free to play friendly. But we don't know how they're gonna do that. If maybe it'll be in the anniversary event, but there's not much else to say, so I'll end off this video here. I'll see y'all. Goodbye.